Welcome, students. We are discussing the chapter, the story that is a house is not a home. In the previous sections, we have seen that narrator was not happy with the fire incident. She was upset because she had lost her dear cat. She was also upset or she was distressed because she was not able to adjust herself in the new school, new environment, and new friends. That was the problem of narrator in the story. She was upset. She always used to go or visit the previous house, which was burnt completely in fire accident. She went there in search of a cat. She had hope that she would get the cat back. Now, next day when she went to school, the news was spread in the school just like a fire. Everyone came to know the condition of narrator, why narrator was upset, distressed, and sorrowful. Everyone was looking towards narrator. So, in other words, we can say that narrator was not feeling happy. Narrator was not in the zone of comfortable. Narrator was upset because of her present situation. Okay, now we see what happened in the story next. You see, next day at school, people were acting even more strange than usual. I was getting ready for gym class at my locker. So she was preparing herself for gym class. People were milling around. Milling here means moving around aimlessly. Me. So people were moving around the narrator, asking me to hurry up, to do hurry. I thought it is strange. She felt awkward. Why these people were surrounding or standing around her? What is the reason? She wanted to know. But in the light of the past few weeks, nothing would surprise me. Nothing happened unusual that surprised narrator. It almost seemed that they were trying to shove me into the gym. Shove me here means push hard. It seemed to the narrator that the people were trying to shove, pushed into the gym. Then I saw why these people were pushing her to the gym. There was a big table set up with all kinds of stuff on it just for me. So there was a table. On the table there were several stuffs, and these stuffs were for the narrator. They had taken up a collection and bought me school supplies, notebooks, all kind of different clothes, jeans, tops, sweatsuits. So these were the materials, these were the stuffs kept on the table, and these stuffs were only for the narrator. It was like Christmas. It seemed to narrator that it is just like a Christmas. Several stuffs were kept on the table for the narrator. I was overcome by emotion. Means narrator became emotional. People who had never spoken to me before were coming up to me to introduce themselves. Okay. The people were trying to meet the narrator, trying to talk with narrator, and this activity of people made narrator emotional. I got all kinds of invitations to their houses. People invited narrator. Their genuine, real outpouring of concern really touched me. Meaning is this: the behavior of people towards narrator was good, and this incident made narrator happy. So, in this way, the narrator was coming out of the incident or events that took place in the life of the narrator. In that instant, I finally breathed a sigh of relief. Narrator felt relaxed with the behavior of the people. How do the people behave with the narrator? The way of behavior touched the narrator. Narrator liked the behavior of the people. They were trying to talk uh, with him. They had presented several gifts or stuffs to the narrator. So, in this way, the narrator became emotional and sudden change took place in the heart of the narrator. Narrator was overwhelmed by the behavior of people. Thought for the first time that things were going to be okay. She felt this. Everything was going to be okay. I made friends that day. So here in this part we have seen how do the people behave with narrator, and the behavior of narrator changed here because of the behavior of the people. People were trying to talk with him. Several stuffs were arranged for the narrator, and stuffs include jeans, tops, sweatsuits, school supplies, notebooks. These things were arranged for the narrator. So such kind of arrangement and different kind of behavior of the people changed the mood of narrator became happy with this incident. First time narrator was thinking that something is going to take place okay in her life. So this feeling came into the heart of the narrator. So narrator felt comfortable here. Why comfortable? Because of the behavior of the people, behavior of the friends, and here narrator made friends. Now see, a month later, I was at my house watching them rebuild it, but this time it was different. I was not alone. I was with two of my new friends from school, because previously, what happened in the life of narrator decided to make several friends, and with those friends, he went to the previous house, which was rebuilt, which was under construction. I was with two of my new friends from school. It took a fire for me to stop focusing on my feelings of insecurity and open up to all the wonderful people around me. So, this line, it took a fire for me to stop focusing on my feelings of insecurity and open up to all the wonderful people around me. Now, this line clearly indicates that a narrator had come out of the previous condition, previous psychological condition. This time, narrator was feeling happy. This time, narrator had made friends. So, there is no feeling of a loneliness, there is no feeling of insecurity. She had friends, narrator had friends. Now, this time, narrator was standing before her previous house with these two friends, these new friends. So, situation was coming favorable for the narrator. So, what is happening in the life of narrator? With that, narrator was happy, satisfied, and narrator uh, threw out her feeling that she was alone. She threw out her feeling of insecurity. Now, this time, she made friends. Now, she started making relationship with the people, those who are around her. So, you see, the changes took place in the life of a narrator. Now I was sitting there watching my house being rebuilt when I realized my life was doing the same thing. So, two things were happening at the same time. First, narrator's house was rebuilding, and second, narrator was making friends with narrator was making friends in the school, in the neighbor. So, her life was changing. Her previous house was making, narrator's previous house was rebuilding, and narrator was also rebuilding herself, because positivity is going to happen in the life of the narrator. So, two things were taking place at the same time. First, reconstruction of the building or reconstruction of the house. Second, narrator was coming out of previous situation. Previous situation was painful, so narrator was coming out of that. Narrator was adjusting herself in the new environment that was happening in the life of the narrator. Or narrator had got changed. So it happened. Now, while we sat there on the curb that is the edge of the pavement, planning my new bedroom, I heard someone walk up to from behind and say, "Does this belong to you?" So someone came there and asking the narrator, "Does this belong to you?" When I turned around to see who it was, I couldn't believe my eyes. A woman was standing there holding my cat. So here narrator found the lost cat. That cat was brought to the narrator by a woman. So these are the positive things that happened in the life of narrator, and narrator became happy. Okay. So, what things were happening in the life of narrator? First, narrator was making friends in the school, in the neighborhood. Second, positive things were going to happen in the life of narrator. Narrator was adjusting herself in the new environment. Thirdly, narrator got her lost cat. That cat was provided to her by a woman. So these are the three things that happen positively in the life of narrator. First, again I am going to repeat. First, see, narrator started making friends in the school. Okay, narrator started making friends in the neighborhood. Second, narrator was adjusting herself in the new environment with the new people. Third, narrator got her lost cat. That cat was given to the narrator by a woman. So these were the positive things that happened in the life of narrator, and due to these things what happened, narrator came out of the chaotic situation, a sorrowful situation, painful situation. I leapt up, grabbed her out of the woman's arms. I held her close to me and cried into that beautiful orange fur. She purred happily. She purred happily means here cat purred happily. My friends were hugging me, hugging the cat, jumping around. So, here in this part, we have seen what were the positive things that were happening in the life of narrator. In this way, narrator was coming out of the chaotic situation, painful situation, sorrowful situation. Now, next we see. Apparently, my cat had been so fricked. Fricked here means behaved irrationally by the fire that she can ran. She ran over a mile away. Means the cat didn't go near the fire. Her collar had our phone number on it, but our phone had been destroyed and disconnected because of the fire incident. This wonderful woman took her in and worked hard to find out whose cat it was. Somehow she knew this cat was loved and sorely missed. So here you see the narrator was talking about the dear cat. Now the cat was not going near the fire. Okay, cat went away from the fire, and her caller had phone number, narrator's phone number, but their phone had been destroyed in the fire and disconnected. But this wonderful woman had tried to know whose cat was this, and finally, somehow, she knew this, and the cat was in the arms of the narrator. So, narrator was happy. As I sat there with my friends and my cat curled up in my lap, all the overwhelming feelings of loss and tragedy seemed to diminish, fed off. So all tragedies, all mishappenings seemed to fade away, seemed to diminish. That was the feeling in the heart of narrator. I felt gratitude for my life, my new friends, the kindness of a stranger, and the loud purr of my beloved cat. My cat was back, and so was I. My cat was back, and so was I. Means narrator also became happy. Narrator started living the usual life. Otherwise, narrator was upset, sorrowful, distressed. Narrator had faced painful incident, that is the fire incident. That incident had damaged her house, her home, and herself also. Due to that incident, she lost her cat. But finally, after getting the cat back, she became happy. Her house was rebuilding. She was also adjusting herself in the new environment. She was making new friends in the school as well as in the neighborhood. So in this way, we see positive change is going to take place in the life of narrator. Otherwise, previously narrator was unhappy, sorrowful, distressed because of the fire incident, and secondly, she had lost her cat. These two incidents made narrator's life uncomfortable. But with the effort of the people in the school, what happened? Positive change took place in the life of narrator. And finally, what happened? Uh, the previous house was rebuilding. Narrator was also rebuilding herself. And thirdly, narrator got her cat back. So after that, narrator relaxed. Okay. After that, narrator got relaxation in her life. Narrator became happy after getting the cat back. Okay. So these are the parts which we have discussed in the last section of this स्टोरी. तो इस पूरे पार्ट में हमने ये देखा कि स्कूल में और लोग जो हैं इसके प्रति जो नज़रिया था वो बदला. लोगों ने इसकी मदद करने के लिए आगे आए. लोगों ने जो ज़रूरी चीज़ें हैं वो उसके लिए उपलब्ध कराया. वो जिम के लिए जब तैयार हो रही थी तो उसको बुलाया. टेबल पे सारे स्टफ्स रखे हुए थे जो किसके लिए थे? जो थे नैरेटर के लिए. और ये सब देख करके नैरेटर के अंदर चेंज आया. और इसके बाद से नैरेटर ने स्कूल में अपने दोस्त बनाए, नेबरहुड में अपने दोस्त बनाए. इस तरह से लाइफ जो है उसके बदलती गई. इसके बाद जो है नरेटर जो है पुराने हाउस पहुंची, जहाँ पे क्या हुआ कि उसका जो पुराना हाउस है वो बन रहा है और साथ में नरेटर भी अपने आप को चेंज कर रही है और अपने नए नए दोस्त बना रही है. और इस बार वो अकेली नहीं थी बल्कि उसके साथ जो है दो लोग, उसके दो दोस्त और थे, न्यू फ्रेंड्स उसके थे साथ में. इसके बाद जो है जो प्लान कर रही होती है कि नए घर में बेडरूम कैसा होगा, इसी बीच जो है एक वीमेन आती है और उससे कहती है क्या ये उससे संबंधित है. जब वो मुड़ के देखती है तो उसके हाथ में क्या है? लॉस्ट कैट है. लॉस्ट कैट को देख करके नरेटर बहुत खुश होती है और अब नरेटर के लाइफ में क्या है? परिवर्तन आना शुरू हो जाता है. तो ये मुख्य भाग है जो हमने देखा कि नरेटर की लाइफ किस तरह से बदलती है. और नरेटर जो है टीन एजर है और टीन एजर के लाइफ में कौन कौन सी समस्याएं आती हैं, वो कैसे खुश होते हैं, कैसे दुखी हो जाते हैं, या कौन सी चीज़ें जो उसे परेशान करती हैं, कौन सी चीज़ें उसे हैप्पी बनाती हैं, ये सारी चीज़ें हमने जो है इस स्टोरी में देखी. तो स्पेशली ये जो चैप्टर था मुख्य रूप से साइकोलॉजी बताया टीन एजर का. नरेटर यहाँ टीन एजर है और सारी चीज़ें हमने देखी. और लास्ट में जब नरेटर को अपना कैट मिल जाती है तो बहुत खुश होती है और उसका लाइफ में परिवर्तन आता है. वो एक सामान्य जीवन जीना शुरू कर देती है. दैट्स इज ऑल विच वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन दिस होल स्टोरी. ओके, थैंक यू.